What's going on, guys? In this video I'm going to be showing you how you can reduce your input delay in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, also the best settings for DS4 Windows. So if you don't know what DS4 Windows is, I'd go ahead and go to another video on YouTube on how to download it and set it up. It's pretty simple. There's tons of videos out there for it. I don't think I've seen one video on DS4 Windows for Call of Duty and Warzone and blah blah blah. So this is definitely going to be best video for you if you are looking to get the best settings for Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. So we're going to go ahead and assume that you've downloaded it, created your profile, hop right into it. All right, starting off here, if you haven't yet, I'd go ahead and map all your buttons. If your controller's been acting buggy since you've downloaded DS4, this is probably why. Go ahead and map all your buttons to the correct spot. X, X, circle, circle, click, click, and then save, apply, and save. And that should solve your problem if your controller is acting buggy. But let's go over to controller readings. As you can see, my input delay is pretty much 0 milliseconds. When you download DS4, you're not going to have 0 milliseconds right off the bat. You're going to be at like 2 to 5, I think. 2 to 5, usually around 3 milliseconds. But you want this as low as possible for sure. If you want another video on how to get this even lower, leave a like, let me know in the comments, and I'll make another video on how you can overclock your controller. But we're just gonna go ahead and focus on this. So that's my controller readings, boom, boom, my dead zones. Let's go over here, let's go to other. Go ahead and enable these, go ahead and just pause the video, copy all this. BT pull right, 1 millisecond, go ahead and just copy all that. Okay, but this is what we wanna focus on. These are your dead zones, and dead zones is pretty much what's responsible for input delay on your PC using controller. Usually, it's not just dead zone. Dead zones play a major part in it. So this is my left stick. All this is default, linear by default, 0.08 dead zone by default. If you are getting stick drift in the game, if you notice that your stick is moving without you touching it in game, I'd go ahead and raise these up, or just raise your dead zone one by one. So we're at 0.08. You'd want to raise it up one and see, go back to your game, see if that fixed the problem. If not, keep raising it up one by one until you do not get stick drift. But if I don't have stick drift, I just keep it on default. If I go any lower than 0.08, usually it's too sensitive. Everything feels way too touchy. I don't like it. Some people do, but I don't. This is like a perfect balance to me, just the default setting. So I'd go ahead and just keep that default. If you're getting stick drift, raise it. If you're not getting stick drift, just lower it. Go as low as possible if you want. I like 0.08. Anyway, so yeah, output curve, linear, all this is default. Right stick, this is the stick you aim with, obviously. Also, dead zone, default. I've been tinkering with my dead zone here recently. In game, in Cold War, in game settings, my dead zone is like left stick is 4, and I think my right stick is 3. I think that's what it is. But usually people play 5-5 dead zone in Cold War. So yeah, you're gonna want to get this low as possible without stick drift. If you're getting stick drift, raise it up. But output curve, okay, this is what's important. This is probably the most like important setting. When I first downloaded DS4, my controller was way too sensitive. I could not micro adjust anything. I kept over adjusting, and it was just way too sensitive. So I dealt with it for a while and I got used to it. But after I opened this and I looked at my output curve, I started tinkering with all of these. I tried enhanced precision, and then I tried quadratic and cubic, ease out quad, ease out cubic, custom. Definitely 100%, no questions about it. Use enhanced precision. It is by far the best one, way 10 times better than linear, and these are all trash. These are all trash. Don't even waste your time trying them. Definitely use enhanced precision. By far the best. Everything else is default. Just change this, enhanced precision. By far the best. Everything else I'm pretty sure is default. L2 and R2, these are your triggers, your trigger dead zones. If you want to make your triggers more sensitive, you can go ahead and lower these dead zones right here, L2 and R2. Just go ahead and put those to 0. I haven't messed with these because I play on flipped, so I don't really use my triggers besides like throwing a nade and stuff, throwing tacticals and all that. But everything else right here is default. But definitely use enhanced precision. Can't stress that enough. Let's go over to light bar. I don't think I've messed with all this stuff. I don't really care about all this stuff. Gyro, Other right here. Yep. Copy all that. Let's go ahead and get out of here. That's pretty much it, guys. Go to your settings. Make sure you have run at startup and run as program on, because when you turn off your PC and you start your PC back up, you don't have to remember to open this program because it'll open up by itself. You just turn on your PC, plug in your controller, and you are good to go. By the way, if you guys are playing on Bluetooth, definitely get a wire and start playing wired if you can. Wired is definitely the way to go. You get the lowest input delay playing wired on any controller, so definitely do that. And I'm pretty sure that's it, guys. Right here you can change your, if you didn't know, you can change your light bar color to anything you want. Thought that was pretty cool. I have mine where I like it. I like purple. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. If you like the video, drop a thumbs up, subscribe, share this with a friend. I have not seen really any videos on people going over settings like this, but yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.